Education means a lot to me.
Education is an opportunity. Education is a privilege.
I didn't go to college right out of high school because I was afraid of going into debt and picking the wrong major. I think I've always been interested in plants. My grandma, she loved gardening. She really liked to be out in her yard, and she would always take me to botanical gardens and butterfly gardens. Plus, we grew up next to a marsh, and so that was kind of my safe haven.
Out of high school, I did my CNA, and from there I worked in a long-term care facility for about 2 or 3 years. I then began to have my family, have some kids, get married. Afterwards, I found nonprofit jobs within the community, giving back. So I did early Head Start education. I also worked with Housing Assistance Corporation. And from there, I realized that I really wanted to get my education. I talked to some counselors at Blue Ridge Community College, and the idea of a nursing program came up.
When I found Blue Ridge, I came and talked to Rachel Merriweather, who's the department head, and she just seemed really passionate about her job, which I think encouraged me to want to be in the program with her. I knew I would learn a lot from her.
I feel like the quality of the nursing program here at Blue Ridge Community College is top-notch. I feel like the instructors really pour and invest, give you the time, the knowledge.
Yeah, the studies have been great. The classes are great. All the instructors are super supportive and helpful. And anytime you have a question, they're there to answer it. If you want to do an experimental project, they help you with that.
I think going straight into a 4-year college can be very intimidating, and it's really good to have a sort of intermediate where you have a lot more personal time with teachers, you have a lot more resources, people are more understanding.
And it gives me the opportunity to learn and grow and have friends that are in similar areas with me.
I guess I think about the word community and everyone coming together and it feeling very like home.
If I wasn't able to get aid, I wouldn't be able to be here.
The scholarship has definitely made life a little bit easier financially. Knock, knock. I already have the responsibility of being a parent, of being a student, of being a wife. It really does make being a student that much better.
I'm gonna check your blood pressure before I give you that medication.
Because I can give my full attention to what my attention needs to be on.
I was paying my way originally, just out of pocket. And so I was having to work full-time and go to school full-time. With the scholarships, I've been able to work part-time and focus more on school.
It made it a lot easier for me to have the classes that I've been trying to take, and it helped me achieve some of the certificates and certifications that I have currently.
It's going to keep me from having a minimum wage job my whole life.
I'm a guardian ad litem in Henderson County. To be able to serve as that role as a volunteer, I'm not really able to work full-time to be able to pay for college. So it was really helpful to be able to have that, and it was really encouraging to receive it.
That gives me the opportunity to one day have a house, have a family, and have like the American dream.
My dad is my hero. He has always pushed this drive for education to better myself, to better my future. He's an illiterate person in English and Spanish, and I would bring home my grades from elementary school, and I knew he could not read what he was reading, but I knew he was expecting the best out of me. He would always tell me, it's not about what you look like, it's not about what you wear, but it's about what's inside that head. That's my motivation.
I built a tiny house with my dad. It's on wheels, so I can take it anywhere I want to go. After Hurricane Helene, my bridge that I used to cross to get to my house got washed out, as well as the water and power source that I used. And because that happened, I couldn't live there anymore. It was tough, but we had a lot of resources at the school. I got 2 emergency grants total, and I used those to replace all the stuff I lost in my house. So my house is fine, but because there was no power, everything got kind of musty and moldy in there. So I needed to replace it, and I used the funds for that.
My personal story is perseverance. I can sum myself up with just that one word. My dreams are possible. I can be a person who can make a difference in somebody's life.
I'm just checking your catheter, okay?
I currently work at the Mountain Horticultural Crops Research Center in Mills River, Before starting at Blue Ridge, I didn't have any horticulture jobs, and anytime I applied to them, I wasn't able to get them. They just didn't see that I had the experience. And so it has already changed my life, and I think it will continue to open doors for me.
If I hadn't have gotten a scholarship here at Blue Ridge Community College during my time here, I think I would have a looming little cloud of worry over me, because it would be one extra thing, one extra layer that would be impeding me from learning to the best of my ability.
My experience at Blue Ridge is much different after receiving the scholarships. I had to work full-time and go to school full-time, and I think my grades definitely suffered because of that. Now that I have the flexibility to look for the jobs I want to, that allows me to have jobs that are furthering me on my career path.
So it allows me to actually do what I want to do and pursue what I want to do and feel like I'm not drowning.
It's made it so it's stress-free for financial situations of any classes and paying for them, really.
I probably would have to do school in small increments so I could be able to pay it off, because my parents would not do loans or any of that kind of stuff.
Right now, I am 2 months out of finishing my associate's in nursing degree here at Blue Ridge Community College. It's been a challenge. My plans are to finish my ribbon program, which is 2 more semesters. And then after that, I really am interested in a master's degree program or a nurse practitioner degree program.
After this semester, I only have 1 semester left. And then I will be continuing my education at WCU in ecology and evolutionary biology. And I plan to take that and maybe pursue a master's after that as well.
I hope that with my education, I can give my children opportunities that I didn't have. I want my children to be self-sufficient. I want to be self-sufficient. And with an education, I can do those things.
I think it just gives you more opportunity if you have education.
Your dollars are adding up and giving back to this community. I'm gonna be a nurse and I'm gonna go out into the world and help people, and your money is making that possible. One day, it may be you that I take care of.
Thank you so much. It's been a wonderful opportunity. I love learning, and being provided free education is really such a blessing.
I'd like to say thank you for the opportunities I've been given to be in this college, really.
Yeah, thank you. I don't know where I would be right now.
Thank you for believing in me and helping me become the person that I needed when I was a kid.
I feel like you can definitely feel discouraged sometimes, and it feels like a lot's going against you. So when you have opportunities and people to say, hey, we want to help you, we want you to succeed, it's like, wow, that's really helpful, and that means a lot.